Email deputies. So, when I loaded the game, there was a patch 1.2.5. And I uninstalled some of the mods. I still have the weightless mod installed, and I think I also have the... Anyway, I no longer have the unlimited saves mod installed, but I can still save, so I think they patched the saving of the game with this patch so that you can save like you would expect in an RPG. And yeah, that seems to be the new thing. I did read that they were planning to do that. They were also planning to make some changes to the lockpicking system, because evidently they've had a lot of complaints about these issues from their customers, their fan base. I'm hearing a dog barking. So I found my parents, and now I need to find a spade to bury them with. Alright, I heard a voice and I hear a dog. It's kind of dark. Sounds like the barking's coming from this direction.
Get away, you mutt!
He's got a shovel.
Get away, you beast!
I need one.
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's... Mutt? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I want to bury my parents.
I came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
What happened to Teresa?
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now I've got to take care of myself.
Okay. How did you get away?
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Lend me that spade.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
It's for Sir Radzig.
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. Then. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father wanted to be buried here.
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
I want it in dialogue. I don't want to say this, and I don't want to say this. And this sounds like a combat option. I don't really want to have a confrontation with this guy. Where's the end dialogue option? Come on, I expected more from this game.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Why am I can I not move? Where'd this rat... Come back here, rat. I want to kill you. That's what I want to do.
I've got business to take care of here.
This
first.
is bullshit.
God, how I wish to be gone from this place.
I thought this was supposed to be
First, I
open
must
world.
bury my parents.
Why couldn't I go after him? Instead, it won't let me go out of this place until I complete my quest. This is disappointing because I thought this was going to be... that I was going to
Easy
have
there,
better
You know me.
roleplay options,
Your
conversation
good master
options.
won't be needing this anymore.
Take that. So I don't have the shovel now, right? Oh, it says the thing says he left it on the ground, but I don't see it. Oh, maybe this is it. Here we go. It's irritating. I've been pretty irritated today with this game ever since the patch. Because I had some issues when I first loaded up my game. I had to reboot my computer so that I could play the game. So now it says, dig a grave under the linden tree. Well, I don't know what a linden tree looks like. Okay, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to identify one to save my life. It just has a nice name to it. But that's all I know. Let's look at the map. Alright. Looks like I'm heading to my home. Former home. Well, there seems to be a wall in the way. Annoying. All these walls that prevent me from traveling, but they certainly didn't keep the enemy out, now did they? Okay, I can go in here. This is the way to my childhood home. In this direction. This must be the linden tree. Very large, nice looking tree.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Maybe over here. So, how do I do this? I do not see the shovel in my inventory. Spade, okay. I can't seem to equip it. Equip is not an option. I do? No, equip is not an option. Maybe I need to carry the bodies here? Oh my god. How annoying. I don't know what to do. I can't seem to pick them up. Picking them up is not an option. It says dig a grave under the linden tree by the forge. I don't know what to do. I can't pick up the bodies. Let's come back over to the tree. I mean, this is the location according to the thing, but I can't do anything. There's nothing to interact with. And, I mean, this is the spot. It says dig a grave under the linden tree and bury your parents. Inventory. Here's a spade. I can't. Well, let's try dropping it then. No? Oh. I dropped the spade and now I have the option to start digging. And then it says you don't have a spade. Well, isn't that lovely? Why can I not pick up the spade? Okay, and then I look at the ground and I get the option. You gotta target just the right place. And then you get the start digging option. That's exceedingly annoying. Hello, doggy. I heard that they originally were gonna have it so that you could have the dog as a companion, but that they had issues getting the programming right, so they abandoned it. Maybe they'll add it in the future patch or something.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
It's very difficult to bury your parents.
How am I gonna do this?
I buried both mine.
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
It's
We're here to
Lucille.
rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's gonna be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah! I'll slaughter you.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting away from those guys. It won't let me leave. This is bullshit. What's open world about this? Where? Why can't I draw my sword?
What's up? Shit yourself! Well landed. I'll slaughter you. Come here, lily liver.
Up yours. This game is really pissing me off. You know, with this like, oh, you can't leave here because you didn't complete a quest that we wanted you to complete. And oh, you know, this and oh that. It's like, this is BS. Ugh.
Giving up already?
Cover!
I'm gonna die. I'm just no good at this sword stuff. I'm about to die here. Let's see, can I bandage myself? I know there's bandages, but I don't know how to use it. It's like grayed out. Does that mean I can't use it? Because I can't use it in combat, right? My health is 6, and I'm evidently dying now. And it teleports me back to the place that I first encountered them.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
It's BS.
This is nice work.
I thought I was going to be able to
The
affect
chief
the
is
outcome.
going to like it. It's new, isn't it?
Obviously, I know
And
no
now-
chance whatsoever.
For the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. Well, I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
George! Disperse this rabble!
Fuck.
I parted with the sword? I guess the robber took the sword. So we're getting titles now, huh? Henry, Tom McKay, Radzig, Michael Hitton, Henry's father, Matthew Wolf, Divish, Bobby Crow, Teresa Victoria Hogan, Hamish Peter Cussing, Isvan Logan Hillier, Robard Dan Ryan, Hans Luke Dale, starring Brian Blessed. Looks like a movie. Looks so real. Quest completed. Homecoming. Quest started. Awakening. Objective. Save your parents. Alright. Save my parents. I don't think I can save my parents. This is just a dream. It's just a dream. Just a dream. It's only a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream. It's only...
Beszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Beladod?
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben!
Hey!
Mit csinál? De!
Megjött a mulatság! Mi van? Fogytál az erőd? Mi van? Csak nem fáj.
I can't seem to move here. I don't want to be locked onto any particular target because I have multiple targets. This is pointless. This is just a dream.
Ma pokolban végzel!
Where did they go?
Ez betalál!
Reach a new level in sword. Oh, I can gain skill in a dream, huh? Well, then let the dream continue. Where did he go? Did I vanquish them all? What a nightmare. Is this Mom? Who is this? Well, my objective says to go this way into the dark. You discovered fast travel point. Oh, can I fast travel to my dream? It's just.
Do you need some help?
There's work to be done.
Discovered fast.
Wake up, Henry.
Point, Miller.
It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse, but at least the fever's broken.
What were you doing in Scarlet's?
What in the world were you doing in Scarlet?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
They were looking for me.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Where am I?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Wow, she must really like me. I've been lying around long enough.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you my life.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Go to Bergstein to see Sir Radzig. Ratay is your new home. You can sleep here whenever you want. You have your own trunk here. The contents of this trunk will be available to you in all your homes and rented lodgings. Quest started vengeance. Get Father's sword back, find out who led the raid on Skalitz, and avenge your family. Okay, so I can open this chest. And it's got all my stuff in it. Alright. I suppose. Because I either want to get rid of it or sell it, or I want to use it, or eat from pot. Okay, yeah, let's eat from the pot. No, I don't want to drop any in the pot. I want to eat from the pot. Now let's check. My nourishment is 55. So I guess I could eat from the pot again. Oh, I don't have that option. No, I don't have the option. Let's see, we got use ladder. Sweet pancake, I'll take that. Lockpick, very easy, huh? Wow, look at that. Is there anyone about? I don't want to be discovered if this is considered stealing. But I'll take all of this. Can't like interact with things. It's like I can't open the window. I can't search these bags. It's like sometimes you can find things in bags, but a lot of the times you just can't. It is not an option. Alright. Look at my inventory. Condition. So basically, some of these apples have gone bad. I'll drop that. Let's look at food. Here's some bread that's still in good condition. I'll eat that. Alright. Wash. Says you won't get any cleaner washing in a trough. For that you need baths. Well, I don't know where the baths are. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, comment below, don't forget to subscribe. I'm hoping that from this point on it's going to be more open world and we're going to have more options and choices. I don't want to be led by the nose and forced to do things like I was in this episode, which I found pretty frustrating. So it looks like, you know, nothing I did was going to change the outcome. Which is, you know, that's not what I signed up for. Alright, so we'll see you in the next episode.